Americans are doing it. They're coming over in their vessels, going to people's traps that are set for the crawfish season, and they are catching the crawfish now, cleaning the traps out now. The Americans are doing it. And a Bahamian caught them while out there, and yeah, they're being arrogant about it. You understand? That's a problem for me. I have a serious problem with that. Of course, yes, I agree with you, Patricia. Sincere condolences to the family of the young man who lost his life while trying to protect his girlfriend. And sincere condolences as well to the family of the young man who created all the mayhem. It is a whole thing, because I know some of them don't understand what's going on. We have a situation in Bryland where a construction team discovered a bunch of illegal migrants squatting in bushes on expensive property in Bryland. So the Haitians are in Bryland doing all kinds of stuff, living on the people's expensive property, shooting people in Bryland, because both of the shootings that occurred in Bryland were done by Haitians. Isn't that unfortunate? That's a sad situation. Both of them were done by Haitians. It is so sad, it's so unfortunate. Hopefully people will get it together and they will stop this thing. And hopefully we will get this immigration crisis in order. Because right now, I don't hate no Haitians, but the illegals got to go. If you're here illegally, go about your business. Just like in Trump country, if you went over there illegally, Bahamian, Haitian, whatever nationality you are, leave. Why are you over there in the U.S. and you there illegally? Go home. It is what it is. All right? All right, we got a situation with and what's interesting with this whole Asian fight is the government just promoted 340 immigration officers. For what? Listen, I can tell you about the big swing in a minute. But let's move on very quickly. The U.S. visa fees has gone up to $250 after Trump's big new, what do you call it? The big beautiful bill? Yeah, the U.S. visa fees are now $250 extra. So that's $180 plus $250. So you can pay about $400 or close to $500 just to get your visa in Nassau. You probably end up paying that $500. It is what it is. But guess what? We want Trump. We want Trump. Yay, yay, yay. Welcome, Trump. Yeah. And the government, our Bahamas government says we have no issues with that. If the U.S. says for 250 extra, it's 250 extra. Ain't no big deal to us. What the problem is? The problem is, government, y'all getting this money. Y'all getting this. Y'all got the public treasury at y'all disposal. And y'all ain't paying for these things at y'all pockets. The average payment has to pay out of their pocket. That's what the problem is. So what you can do? And y'all raise the minimum wage to what? Y'all raised it by a couple of dollars, $2.60. What y'all get up to? It was $2.10. Y'all get to $2.60. So you can give us $50 extra. The $50 come now, and the U.S. say, hold on, since y'all get $50 extra, we want $2.50 for these visas. All right. Anyhow, it is what it is. We want Trump. Yay, yay, yay. All right. We had a situation in one in Abaco, one in Grand Bahama. I call them the Hurricane Islands. So in Abaco and Grand Bahama, they had the situation where the explosion in Grand Bahama injured two. They had an explosion at a private company that injured two people, and then in Abaco, they had a business that was burglarized and funds were stolen from that business in Abaco. All right, now. The situation with Philip Kelly is getting interesting. But let me tell you all the story, because I love it. Philip Kelly got the nomination for the Free National Movement. It did not go quietly. Cassius Stewart is still disturbed by the decision.